Yeah.
I have to say, I'm a believer that a lot of kids don't need to be spanked, but there are some that I feel it's required. Almost like, prescribing medicine. I work in education, and every now and again I have a moment where I'm with a child, and obviously we're in England, so there's all sorts of laws I have to follow as an educator. So, but I'm African too, so there's an African side to me that just says, let's just cane and flog children. But legally, as a professional, I'm constantly in this moment where I'm sitting down with a child and I'm, giving them a speech or a sermon about how they should do better. But in this moment, I know, and this child knows, that what they need, legally, I can't give it to them. And it's a very interesting situation. So that's why I think it's very important to learn the art of diplomacy. Let me give an example. I remember getting into an altercation. I was quite angry. You know those situations where, who do you think you're talking to, bruv? What? And I just realized that the person was armed.
No, it's got to go.
I realized. I just realized, I don't really need it, but for the guys who are coming after me, I just realized that this guy was armed. You know those subtle things you notice, okay, he's armed. So I went from, hey, bruv, who do you think you're talking to, bruv? Because it's not right, we need to, talk to each other with more respect,
Okay. Do you know what? I'll be honest. This is like unexpected in the sense of, I'm not ageist, but I was just like, there is such a mature audience here today. I was like, oh, let me get my mature, yeah. But this is cool. Like, I know some of you have been through the sexual revolution. Yeah, it's great to see you. And then we got the young ones over here, I like that. It's like a nice blend. See? I know.
I wanted to talk to you a little bit about a first date I had once. It was the worst, best first date I ever had. I'm married to a different guy now, but that's beside the point. Is that? So when I was planning the date with this gent on the phone, I just hung up, or actually I was just about to hang up, and I was definitely not supposed to be driving while I did that, but I was just about to take off in my car, and a cat decided to run under my car. So he just heard this screaming, wailing woman. It's fine, the cat's fine, don't worry. A screaming, wailing woman down the phone, and then I was like, I have to go, and I hung up, and I then went to find the cat. Fortunately, my friend had come out of her house at the same time as I was leaving and saw the cat. And fortunately, the cat's fur was just stuck onto the wheel, and the cat was totally fine. So I then spent the next hour going door to door to try and find this cat's owner. I didn't know it was fine at the time. I finally get to the neighbour of the cat owner, and they're like, oh, Cadbury. And I'm like, don't tell me it's fucking name. I don't want to know that. It's fine when it's just cat, but when it's Cadbury, it's got a little personality. It likes chocolate, apparently.